Frasier became a cornerstone of 90s television, a spin-off that quickly established its own identity with a sharp wit, emotional depth, and family-driven storylines. Central to its success was Frasier Crane's often tense but heartfelt relationship with his father, Martin Crane, played by John Mahoney. However, fans of Cheers, the show where Frasier's character originated, were stunned when Martin Crane appeared alive and well, despite Frasier previously claiming his father was dead. Here's how Frasier brilliantly retconned Martin Crane's backstory to redefine family sitcoms, and how the new Frasier reboot pays tribute to this beloved character. Was Frasier's dad dead in Cheers? Frasier Crane debuted on Cheers during its third season, originally intended as a short-term character. As his role expanded, fans got glimpses into his personal life, including a claim in Season 8's The Return to Tecumseh that both his parents were deceased. Frasier even described his father as a scientist, a backstory that seemed definitive at the time. However, when Frasier was developed as a spin-off, creators David Angel, Peter Casey, and David Lee decided to shift the focus to Frasier's family life, introducing a father and brother who had never been mentioned on Cheers. This led to one of television's most subtle yet effective retcons. Frasier had lied about his father's death. How Frasier revived Martin Crane. In Frasier's pilot episode, audiences were introduced to Martin Crane, a retired police officer recovering from a career-ending injury, who moves in with Frasier. Martin's down-to-earth personality starkly contrasted with his son's highbrow lifestyle, creating the comedic and emotional tension that defined the show. The discrepancy between Frasier's claims on Cheers and Martin's sudden appearance was later addressed in the Season 2 episode, The Show Where Sam Shows Up. In a conversation with Sam Malone, Ted Danson, Frasier admitted he lied about his father's death because of their estranged relationship. This revelation not only resolved the continuity issue but also laid the groundwork for Frasier's central theme, healing fractured family bonds. Martin Crane's legacy on Frasier. John Mahoney's portrayal of Martin Crane was pivotal to Frasier's success. Martin was not only a source of humor, but also an emotional anchor. Over 11 seasons, fans watched him evolve from a grumpy, set-in-his-ways retiree to a father who reconciled with his sons and found new love with Ronnie Lawrence. His bond with Daphne Moon, his physical therapist turned confidant, further enriched his character's journey. Martin's presence brought out Frasier's vulnerabilities, and their dynamic provided some of the series' most memorable moments. By the time Frasier ended in 2004, Martin had become one of television's most beloved father figures, honoring John Mahoney in the Frasier reboot. Sadly, John Mahoney passed away in 2018, making his absence felt in the 2023 Frasier reboot. However, the new series ensures Martin's legacy remains central to the story. The reboot begins with Frasier attending Martin's funeral, acknowledging the character's passing with grace and reverence. The pilot episode features several tributes, including naming Frasier's new bar Mahoney's and ending with a heartwarming clip of Martin reminding audiences it all works out. According to Kelsey Grammer, honoring Mahoney was a priority. You'll see things about John all through the show. I think people will be very happy to see that he's honored in the way he is in the show. Frasier's full circle. By retconning Martin Crane's death, Frasier not only enriched its storytelling but also redefined sitcom dynamics. Martin's grounded presence balanced Frasier's intellectualism, making their relationship a standout element of the series. Now, in the reboot, Frasier faces his own challenges as a father, echoing the lessons he learned from Martin. For fans old and new, Martin Crane's memory continues to be a vital part of Frasier's enduring legacy.